So bar graph is another visual display used in statistics. So a bar graph, or a bar chart, if you will, is a visual tool to use to compare amounts or frequencies across different categories. Each category is represented by a bar, and the height, or length, if you will, of the bar shows how much or how often something occurs. So again, bars represent categories, a lot of times colors, classes, or products, if you will. Uh, the height or length shows the frequency, count, or measurement. When it comes to frequency, it could be a count or it could be a percentage as well. Now, unlike a histogram, the bars are actually got spaces between them. So they're not continuous. They're actually just separated bars. And they can be drawn vertically or horizontally. So depending on the layout, you may see these bar graphs going vertically or horizontally. So again, why do we use a bar graph? Again, it's great for comparing a bunch of groups, showing differences at a glance, displaying categorical data, and tracking changes over time when categories represent time periods. So we have those different ways a bar graph is used. So question 10, we have a bar graph. So let's look at this one. The bar graph below shows trends in several economic indicators over the period of 1997 to 2002. Over this 6-year period, about what was the highest consumer price index and when did it occur? So notice how the x-axis represents the years and the y-axis represents the percent change from the previous year. So we're looking for the highest consumer price index. We're probably looking for the tallest bar. So it looks like this is in 2000 is our biggest jump in consumer price index. And that looks like that's about probably 3.4%. So 3.4% looks like that would be the answer since these are in percentages. Now, if the percent symbol is already there, then all you got to do is put 3.4 into the problem. So I can't really remember how that layout is, but bar graphs here, we basically just have to kind of compare and see what the trends are. And, what's really wild is how 2002 is so much different than 2001. The question is, what happened from 2001 to 2002? So it'd be interesting to see what happened there in 2001 and 2002. You know, for us, that seems to be around what's called 9/11. You know, I don't know when 9/11 happened, but it seemed like it was early in the 2000s now. So I was wondering maybe that had an impact also on consumer price index.